today. It is the day after the Deep Rock Galactic Survivors 1.0 launch, and I have not played the escort duty yet because I started fresh. So I just unlocked this last night, the end of me playing. So we're gonna roll on in here, and we are going to escort some drills. We're gonna go with the interrogator. We're gonna use some acid and some fire to help move things along. I think that's a good way to go. Although I feel like this oil is flammable, so maybe a flamethrower next to it probably isn't the smartest thing. But I guess logic is not really a factor here. But yeah, I'm so glad this game has hit 1.0. It is probably one of the best survivor likes out there. I mean, the fact that it has its own quests kind of just baked into the central dogma of the game is fantastic, right? Because you have so many survivor likes and people complain that there's nothing to do, so then they add these little quests in them. Like, half the time, they just feel very shoehorned in, right? They're just like, yeah, you guys said make a quest, so we gave you a quest. And it's like, yeah, but it doesn't feel right, I guess. But in this game, it feels great. Because it makes sense in this game, right? The whole point is you're mining, and the survivor-like part is secondary. It is to aid you mining. You have to, you know, be alive to do that. Hey, I don't quite know how to make this thing oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what was going on, and now I do, and now I'm exceedingly happy about it. I didn't realize so you have to be with it for it to mine actively. Although it did look like it did look like we don't get that gold. Although maybe I was just close enough that I picked it up as it happened. But this is really cool. I like this. This is really fun. And it's a nice extra kind of take on a survivor like that, you know, plays well with the mechanics that you're already using, with the builds and things you're already using, but it feels like it adds something to the game. And I think that is why this is one of the most anticipated roguelites or survivor roguelites of the year. And I think, honestly, this is great in terms of competition, because I think this really raises the bar for what a survivor-like should be. It changes the game, right? It says, hey, you know, we made this, and it makes sense. Why do these not make sense? It says you need to have more than just, oh, there's a bunch of powers and you gotta survive for an amount of time. It says you gotta actually play a game here. And I think that's really cool. Okay, so I hear you level up really fast in this mode. So, you know, we're gonna go with damage and reload speed and crit and all that good stuff. I should probably go find and kill that Howley Hoarder, but I'm not really in the mood to chase something right now. It's as simple as that, guys. That is why I just kind of watched it run away and just went, this seems fine. All right, what do we got? We're gonna go with the reload speed because I don't understand necessarily. I guess we will hit the extraction at the end and then go to another floor. So yeah, we still want resources, but I think the interesting thing about this mode is we don't have to look. Like, I don't have to search for the resources. We're just on a straight path. So I don't really feel the need to take just resources, right? It's like, that's the thing, is in the main game, you can mess up and just not find them. You could theoretically just be like, I'm just gonna never look around, and, you know, you only find a little bit. But this kind of seems like it gives you everything, but the escort is the real game here. Okay, I don't like what's happening. I don't like what's happening at all. Not one bit, not one lick. I'm about to get surrounded, but we're gonna need this fuel. Alright, I don't know how to get that fuel at this point. Do we want to add acid or do we want to double down into fire? I think we add acid. I think we get 2 statuses just chipping away at their health constantly, and I think that's what's going to give us some good measurable damage here. We're going to go with weapon range. I want to get these Krakatoa Sentinels to the point where they're mining, because I feel like in this mode, that's even more important. Turrets will follow you around. +1 turrets. We'll go with the turrets will follow you. We'll see how this goes. Previously, and like from what I've heard from a lot of people, turrets following you isn't necessarily good. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna see. And maybe it will be different. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'm just delusional. That also is very, very possible. Bro, I know I need to work faster, but at the same time, there's so much loot I gotta get. No, 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 no. Please, please, please. Thank you. Okay. Bro. Yeah, but I gotta clear the way with my charges first. Okay. Damage, -35% lifetime, or an extra beam. We take extra beams here. Okay, I definitely see where this is harder in that I don't have anywhere to maneuver. I don't got anywhere to go when this starts getting overwhelming. You just kind of gotta go, all right. We take those. We just take what we're given and we move how we're told to. That was a lot of damage I just took. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be pushing that very hard. Seek cover. Alright, we're gonna grab all of this XP first. Since I saw the drop pod, I saw everything. I know where it all is. I'm not too concerned about making a little circle here. Oh, and grabbing something. Look at that. Beam damage. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we want. That's what we came for. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. We're gonna go for the potency. We're gonna go for the lifetime. We're gonna go for reload speed. We're gonna stare at this for a minute and go for reload speed again. We're gonna reroll. We are going to grab that reload speed because it's a legendary. We do not spit in the face of RNGesus here because, man, I've done that before. And let me tell you, I didn't have luck for a month. In case you're wondering, of course I'm superstitious. I'm a scientist. We're all superstitious. And no, that's not a joke. Right, we're gonna need some fuel to power this bad Larry up, but I am also gonna need all these resources here. We're gonna take the lifetime. Everything we're working with right now is a beam, so we want that lifetime, we want that status effect damage, and we want that potency. But we're gonna need to get out of here and find some fuel for this thing, because I see none of it. I'm also, you know, ignoring that objective almost entirely right now, which I shouldn't be, but hey. I'm actually gonna let those bugs mine that for me, then there'll just be resources on the ground I can grab later. That's like one of the most interesting parts of this game that I like. A, just kind of figuring out how to path your way through a level properly, but B, the fact that if you are positioned properly, you can just kind of force the bugs to mine things for you, and you don't have to think about it or care. Like, the bugs will just do it. Alright, so whoever said that turrets following you was not good, I don't know what you're on. I respect the opinion. I disagree. I forget who said it, to be clear. I just remember hearing this at some point in my life. Okay, the real question is, it just rolled over fuel. Do we get that fuel? Or did it just destroy that fuel entirely? God, this is a nightmare. I mean, it's a cool nightmare, but it's a nightmare down here. Gimme, 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 what do we got? Nitro scanner or XP scanner? Did I already take the XP scanner? I believe I did. Yeah, the nitro scanner isn't amazing, but like, why not? Let's take it. Why not, you know? Let's grab the potency on this. And let me go back and grab all this extra XP that got left behind. That is, I think that is the thing with this escort mode. I find myself thinking that things get left behind quite a bit. I think magnets need to drop in this mode more, but I kind of am just in favor of magnets as a whole in all Survivor likes. Mostly because I am very anti-increase your collection range, unless I'm playing Deadly Days. Deadly Days Road Trip, collection range is OP in that game. You get some magnets going, ugh. It's over for your enemies. Get some magnets rolling and 2 SMGs. Ugh. That is the way to go. Yeah, okay, so I wish this... Okay, so it does just mine. That's awesome. Okay. I was wondering how that mechanically would work, because, like, it does... Since it bursts through stuff so quickly, I could see them being like, oh, you don't get what it mines. Because that could be OP. But at the same time, that would add a layer of complication to all of this. 35% damage, increased damage, and reload speed. Yeah, because this thing's slow as hell to reload. Alright, let's go. We're gonna take this. We got to. We're gonna shoot through the 2 hordes that are combining right now. We're gonna grab all this XP. Get that level up. Take the damage. I probably should have went for the global damage. That was silly of me.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
We want this resource though before we do anything. Okay, well, maybe we can't get it. We're gonna not. We're gonna shoot through the horde here and here, and accept that I'm gonna take a lot of damage doing so. And we're gonna let this thing mine through everything. Alright, let's go. I do love that arming the explosives is still just the mining action. Like, I really like that it's like... the developers could have sat down and been like, oh, we'll give a different action. He'll be, like, tinkering with it or something. They're like, nah. And I love that, because that is... I feel like that is this studio to a T. And, right, like... I'm saying that as a, like, unintentional thing, right? I'm not saying they were lazy. I'm saying, like, that just seems like a thing they would do, characteristically. Alright, we're gonna take the global damage this time. We're gonna roll back. We're gonna grab this XP and this XP. We're gonna stop taking damage, because that's terrible. We'll take the reload speed on you. I probably should have taken the XP there. We're gonna run around this. Okay. Yeah, I know. Can you grab those? Thank you. Alright, we need to grab all of this. And we need to grab this. And I need the exploder that's in my way to get out of it. We'll take the XP gain. We'll take the damage here. We're gonna be gone. And sadly in the shop I'm gonna have to take a heal, but that was because I was being reckless there and greedy. That's what I get. I think move speed would be really helpful, but at the same time, because it's such a thin area, it's just that it's clogged with rock. I need mining speed more than move speed, I think. Weapon range, we'll take it, because that has notoriously short range. We're gonna reroll again, because I don't like any of these. We're going to take this. This is awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is your lucky day. Crit chance, I don't think we care. We're gonna reroll one more time. I am gonna take the mining speed. That is what we came for. Let's go.
Here's hoping the drill dose hasn't been banged up on the way here. You're at the Umbran miner.
Give me all that gold. Actually, no, we're on the 3rd level. I don't need to collect resources. Okay, we just need to kill. Let's do this. Let's just roll. We need XP. We don't need anything else. Damn shame I didn't get the turrets to the point where they're mining, but hey, I'll take it. I don't like that it's BOB 33. I just want it to be Bob. I mean, obviously it's Bobby. They should have another driller depending on the level you're in, and it looks a little bit different. It's Ricky, and then you got Ricky Bobby. It'd be great. I will take that HP because I feel like HP and defense is kind of more necessary in this, because obviously it's not unavoidable, but it kind of feels like it's unavoidable to take damage. I want to take luck, but I think that's a waste of a level up right now. We're gonna go with this because you're close to evolving. Okay, what do we got for the overclock? 100% lifetime, damage, and reload speed. I think these end up amounting to the same. We're gonna go with the lifetime. We're gonna go with the max HP. We're gonna mine the meta progression resource. We're gonna head back to Bobby. Yeah, no, this whole franchise of Deep Rock Galactic is phenomenal. I actually haven't played the regular Deep Rock Galactic game. I'm actually really excited for Deep Rogue. I think that's going to be fun, especially for me, especially for this channel. But I really should play regular Deep Rock Galactic because I feel like I like games like Helldivers and Darktide. I love Darktide. And I feel like that is in the same vein as your kind of co-op objective shooter. And like, there's a lot of differences. I don't need people in the comments being like, actually, they're different, because yeah, I know. I've played them. They are, I think, similar gameplay-ish in the shooter aspect, and in the simple, like, they're great Friday night with the boys kind of games, right? Like, that is the kind of stuff we play on Fridays. And that's the kind of stuff we play on Fridays here on the channel. We do streams for the Boys Friday. It's always going to be some sort of co-op in that vein. This Friday, I believe, is going to be Jump Space. And we'll end up doing Jump Space a lot, so, you know, this bit of audio probably won't get clipped from this video, because we're probably going to do Jump Space a lot. Right, these turrets are awesome now, especially now that they're mining and following me. This is insane. We're gonna go with the status effect damage, though. Oh, yeah, they just make rock nothing. This is glorious. And they kill? Oh my god, this is... I'm always gonna make turrets from now on. Only turrets. This is me now. This is my whole life now. This is everything I'm about. No more variety on this channel, guys. No more. It's not about roguelites anymore. It's Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and I only do turret builds. So the videos won't even be that different. It'll just be turret builds. You'll wonder why I do a second, third, and fourth video on it. It's fine. We're gonna go with this. Potency minus damage. Increase beam width. Yeah, let's just really cook like a whole semicircle of motherfuckers at once. Let's do that. Not quite as big as I want it to be, but still awesome. Although the wave cannon is, or wave cooker, whatever it's called, is not that great of a weapon. At least in my experience. We're gonna go for the reload speed on beam weapons. Then again, neither is the thing that's shooting out sludge, but hey. We take what we can get. I don't have a lot of weapons unlocked on this new save, so that's kind of the problem here. Which is actually really, it is really fun in this game to start a new save. They suggested that people do that purely because of the new gear progression system. You'll find yourself missing a lot of power if you don't have the gear, right? We're gonna go with weapon range. I didn't really want any of that, but, you know, beggars, choosers, you know what they say. Both of them are me. Oh, meta progression. Always take those. And that got us an achievement. I don't like the scary looking electric boulder that I'm staring at, but I guess that's life, right? Okay, we're gonna take the range. We're gonna go with bigger cogs. I wanted to take the range, but here's the thing. What I want is these turrets to get maxed out. Because I like them. And therefore I wish them the best. I want him to say they're getting worse a little less. I love the driller. This is one of the few games where I leave on, like, the battle barks. Normally they drive me insane. You know, there's so many games where they only have, like, one or two, and everybody's just like, turn off the dialogue because it sucks. This is one of the few games where I want it to be on. Because the lines are funny enough that I think that even if I heard all of them, which I know I haven't yet since they just hit 1.0, but even if I heard all of them, I'd still be like, no, I want to hear it again. And I think that is really what the devs of this studio just kind of capture in all of their games, all of, like, everything they do. It always has this vibe of kind of goofiness, but the exact, like, they somehow put the exact right level of goofiness in. Which I think is a very fine balance that a lot of people cannot grasp properly. So it's really cool that they seem to do it, and they do it every time, you know? And they do it well. Like, it's the exact right amount of goofiness mixed with being serious that feels awesome. We're gonna take the Leggy. Bro, I mine fast as fuck. You don't want to be in my way and mineable. I need health. I need health so bad. That is the thing with this game mode. I feel like I run out of things to mine very quick, and I run out of red sugar or anything else. Like, I have half a mind to run back just to get some red sugar. Although I think I'm gonna fail here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't want to, but I think I am. Ooh, I didn't. Look at me go. Oh, wait. Did I not? Oh, no. Oh, no. I could still technically fail. Yes! We did it. We did it, guys. We did it, random internet citizens. And I couldn't have done it without your help. Ooh. Okay. New gear. We take gear. The gear system is awesome. Okay, Bosco mines? Yo. in case you don't know, in case this game is entirely new to you, Bosco is this little drone that follows you and helps you out. And he like shoots people and stuff, right? But now if he mines, that's crazy. That's awesome. That's super. I am amped right now. But all right, that is gonna be it for the video. That was the new escort duty in Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. A link to the game is in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please, please, please hit a like and a sub. It would help me out greatly. I'm trying to grow the channel right now, and every little bit helps. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.